Hello Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players, this is Anditesh Ordo, and today I'm going to be doing another video on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and it's going to be talking about shipments. I'm going to give thoughts on shipments and how I can see them improved a little bit. So yeah, if you ever want to, share this video with someone, some of my thoughts, start sharing this around, and maybe the developers can get to it, and we can actually start seeing some improvements, hopefully. So I'm going to talk about the first one. The first one is really good. So far it's like probably the best one, not needing changing. The only thing I wouldn't mind seeing is maybe not selecting out of it. Is like maybe adding 2 more spots for these credit buyable ones. Like maybe, because I think it goes up to 3,000. Maybe these last 2 would be ranging 6 to 10,000 a piece for 2 to 3 items. And this way you could find more signer call or these holo projectors, just some rare items. Like you get a chance of getting like 2 items, kind of similar to these. I know this one's 3, but getting to use some of your credits, especially if you have built up credits to farm. Like maybe in a day you'll be able to get maybe 2 or 4 Carbantes or 2 or 4 stun cuffs kind of thing. So that it'll help out over time, especially players getting around. Of course, these 2 could probably be unlocked between 80 and 85. The next one we'll talk about, Cantina shipments. So far these ones are fine. I don't have a problem with these. They're okay. Probably add maybe 2 to 4 more characters in that are free to play, that are only farmed through what's it called? Hard node battles or cantina battles. Those are the characters I'm referring to, are like Lobot or something like that. Maybe the no, not Stormtrooper, like First Order Stormtrooper. You got a few of the First Order characters and Resistance characters that can be found here. Like maybe they got Poe in here, like maybe another. This is also going along the rest of the way, outside of guild shipments, but like the rest of the way through, we could see more characters added from certain factions. So guild store is fine. I don't have a problem with it. Maybe another row for gear to give us a chance to get more like 3 Mark III holo projectors salvage. That would be kind of helpful. Ooh, wait, is that? Oh no, okay. I didn't want that. So that. That is definitely, guild store. I'm not saying like a whole lot, because I do see that it wouldn't be too bad to add 2 or 3 more spots, like 1 more row for, gear. Because some people, even at this level, still have problems with like finding the Mark III salvage, and even lower level gear. Like there's some blue and green and even some white gear that I have trouble getting because it's used a lot. Like there's just one, I think it's on Palpatine. Nope, not Palpatine. Or not R2, Palpatine. Yeah, it's this one right here. Oh my gosh. Go all the way. Right here. You need it's like 40 of these items just to get, I'm going to go back the easier way. Just to get the Mark V Carbonti sensor array. You need 40 of those items. Holy cow. It'd be nice to actually see a row where you could get it like one would actually have some green gear, green blue, like 2 spots that have green blue in them, and then the last one would always have like purple, some more purple gear, or all 3 would have a chance. Arena store, this one's fun. Like I do like the ability to get credits if you're bored of farming shards for the shard store, and you're like 7-starred all these characters. Going for credits is not that bad. So I don't really have to say much. Obviously over time any new characters added will probably be thrown in here like they did with Cassian and Kanan. Galactic War Store, this one I do like. I like how they've added a row for ships. Ships is actually, having another area to farm ships, really helps compared to the ship store. So yeah, this one is fine. I don't mind it. Maybe another row of characters could be added in. Some free-to-play characters that could still be a little easier to get, getting them a little easier, that have been here since the beginning of the game, that you only have on like one hard node or 2 hard nodes. Yeah, just to speed up some characters for some players. Not much. Mod stores are mod stores. What can you say? Ooh, speed. Don't have the crystals though. Fleet Arena store. This one, I could see at least another one. I don't know why they have it this way, but, you know, it'd be nice to actually, you know, see that the spot with Zamwazel. Obviously Zamwazel and there's another character in here. The Tuscan Shaman could be moved over to like the Galactic War store or the Cantina store. But having this Zamwazel spot added, add another spot for ships, so we can actually start farming, you know, ships that we don't have yet, like Kylo Ren's, the TIE Reaper, the what's the other ones? You know, the Millennium Falcon, you know, could actually start popping up in those spots. You know, rearrange them. So there's a spot there that could be added. And then when you come down here, that spot will be moved to where this Mark 7 is. So you just need one more spot for characters, and you can get some more characters of pilots added in, and you'd be set, to be honest. So just those 2 spots there. Outside of that, that's all I can see with this, the improvement of this. Again, this one would be kind of nice to actually, once we actually get like a dark side territory battles, I hope they do a tab inside the guild event store where it's dark side, light side territory battle tabs. And if they do any other guild events and they want to do guild event store, you can actually, they can always add a 3rd tab, so a tab within tab. So that's the improvement there I can see. So hopefully they actually see it, but for the most part, you know, I like this. I do like that we do have 4 spots for characters, which hopefully we get 5, maybe 6 one time, and then another 3 for 2 to 3 for ships, so we can get some more ship options if we're farming. But for the most part, you know, that's great the way it is. It's a brand new store, so it's probably fine the way it is. And then the shard store, I can easily see adding a 3rd character slot or character row, and then having 2 ship rows for ship shards. That's really the improvement I would, you know, work with, so that we can actually start farming ships from the shard store. That would be nice. Also, I will admit one thing though, I think it would be really handy as well, is having, because right now to turn in a single character shard, it's 15. It's 15. You get 15 currency, and then ship shards or ship blueprints, whatever you want to call them. I like calling them ship shards. Ship shards you get 20. I think it's like 20 or 25. I would like to see, you know, adding 5 more to each of them, so it allow us to, you know, get to, you know, save this up more. But you know, that honestly, that's just a thought, an opinion, if the developers ever do that. But I really am surprised they haven't added a 3rd row for, or at least even adding 1 row of ships in the shard store, because we have TIE Advanced always farmed right here. Ooh, speaking of which, oh no, that's just TIE Fighter. I'm like right there on the TIE Advanced. Oh, I just need 1 more. But yeah, I would like to see at least a row or so with all the ships in the game thus far. And honestly, adding farmable, you know, having in that ship row, maybe even having it to where we can farm the rest of the fleet commander ships. You know, yeah, you get like 2 or 3 shards at a time, but still we're able to go from 6 to 7 star. But maybe only that would be unlocked one. They'll only be coming into the shard store once you get the ship to 6 star through the ship ship challenges. So that's my thought on the. But yeah, right now that's my thoughts on the shipments, where I would like to see improvements. But for so far, for the most part, it's always great to actually have a new ship, or I mean a shipment added in. Because I think the last one that was added in, oh, God, I clicked the wrong one. So the recent one was, of course, this one. I think the one before that was this one. And then when they got mods, they added the mod store. And then it's been everything else since then. So, but yeah, that is my thoughts on the shipments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with some of my thoughts on adding more slots to a few of the shipments here and there? Let me know in the comments below. And again, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day.